Hi and welcome back everybody. So last time we explored the cave we just came out from, and now we're heading north after getting the Snowcraft to this field, and it stretches about halfway on the map. Here's a new enemy called the Icicle. Nothing too hard, you just hit him a few times with physical attacks and they should get beaten. Maybe they are sensitive towards fire. And here we got some snowmen. Should be sensitive to fire because it's ice, but physical attacks gets them as well. So we'll just keep riding here across the field, and eventually we end up here in the snow cavern. And there we got Deadhead, some undead enemies. Physical attacks do well, fire should work as well. Maybe lightning, but I choose to do physical attacks to level up the swords more. I got a chest containing 300 gil. Up to the left, and here in the middle we have a chest containing 350 gil. Continuing south, and we're fighting a bunch of enemies. One ghoul, one deadhead, one well, whatever his name was. Continuing down the stairs and head north across the lake. Ignore the door, nothing there. Continue down the stairs. Let's see, there's a chest there. And it just... okay. Start up here, and then you head down, take that one. You get on Antarctic wind, and it's an item like a stone that contains magic if you throw it. I guess it's similar to the item stuff in later Final Fantasy game. You get like physical item, like if you throw them on enemies, it kind of generates some kind of a magic effect. Continue north, and then you head to the right and down south again. Here we got a shadow, zombie, ghoul, and deadhead. That's the shadow that was in the other group as well. So just for the sake of capturing all of them, so you know which one to look for, I showed it again. Continue up around and continue up north. go down and you head down to the middle, and then to the right you get a chest containing a battle axe. Continuing to the left and down you get an antidote, and I get a trophy for discovering 10% of the chests, the treasures. And here we get some monsters in the box. Oh, and it's the grenades. Another variant of the balloon. A bit stronger though. They won't. Their suicide or self-destruct doesn't hurt unless they are damaged first. If you damage them and they explode or self-destruct, then you get hit by it. But if you haven't hurt them, they most of the time miss. But there he was hurt, so I got hurt by 121 points of health. Contain a mithril mace. So I'm gonna equip this to Joseph along with the battle axe. Use some potion maybe. Heal up a little bit. And then you just press optimize and it automatically equips the strongest weapon to him. So just so that he does a little more damage. Continuing back to where you came from. Ignore the room up there, there's nothing there. Some icicle, and we got some snowman at the same time, so why not? A couple of physical attacks and they should be done with. Continue south. Keep on the right side and continue down. Then you head left. Yeah. I was just checking because it said staff appeared, but I guess it counts as a staff. So down on this, continue up. And here we got a, both the grenade and the balloons. The balloons is a little more green than the grenade, who is more light colored. And a couple of goblin guards. Take that! You ugly goblin. Money, money, money. And to the left you have a chest. Contains a potion, and then you continue. To the right, as you can see, you have another chest. And then directly south of that you have a chest. So we take this chest and we get Blizzard Tome, and I'm going to equip that to Firion. Because there is a boss coming up that is sensitive to blizzard, ice magic. Well, kind of a boss anyway. Half boss. Anyway, continue south and you reach another chest that contains a potion, and then we meet these dual heads. You might have to run around a little in order. If you haven't encountered them, maybe you have to run around a little. And here, directly to the right of that, you have a mithril spear. Continue up, ignore the room. Nothing there. Continue down the stairs to B5. And then you have a chest directly to the left. And then in the area right below it. But we start with the one on the top left area. And then we continue down to the room that's there. On the right side at the bottom. So here we go, head left and take the chest that is up here. Contains a mithril shield, and depending on your fighting style you might want to equip it, but it's there for the taking anyway. Gonna cure up a little bit. Trying not to waste so much on keeping track of the magic points, just so I don't waste too much before I reach the boss. Head back to the right and down south, and then you turn left and you walk kind of southwest, southeast, and you get to fight a bunch of enemies. Shadows and ghouls, 3 of each. If you have a garlic you can throw that, and I think everyone gets affected, but I decided not to waste it because I don't have as many. Maybe later on I can buy a few, but for now physical attacks does just fine. An ancient sword, and I'll equip that to Guy, or however you pronounce it, Guy. You can do it right away or after the boss fight, it's up to you. I did it after the boss fight just because I forgot to equip it before, but it's there anyway. And here we reach the beaver room. Snock snock. Guy speak beaver. Snook snook shit. Chit. Ask about the goddess bell, but I decided to try to ask about some other stuff, but it only gives you the question mark. So ask about the goddess bell. Secret passage in wall to right. Monster guard bell. Bell in wall. Snook snook. I try to use some of the items, the key items, but nothing happens. Then I was gonna try, see if this guy was saying anything, if I could understand it, but guess not, so I went back. And here I think I'm sorting some stuff so that I have the items on top, potions and stuff like that. I have to, so I use it on the ones that are low on health. And this, just keep heading south around. It goes like in a circle, or around, just follow the trail. You can't get lost, so don't worry. Some ghouls. Continue to the right, and there we got the boss. I think it's and we got a silver cuirass in the chest, but I decided not to equip it, especially not to Joseph, because he's gonna disappear momentarily anyway, so I decided not to equip that onto him. I'm just checking what the difference is. Magic interference goes down, but evasion goes up. And here he raises his defense from 7 to 12. You might want to heal up before you face him, and then you use magic attack with Maria and Firion, the blizzard attack. Guy and Joseph doesn't really do much damage because he doesn't really take damage from physical attacks. Only maybe once in a while. But blizzard and magical attack works wonders. Only like a few attacks with the magic, especially blizzard. That's an advantage guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. So the Admantoise is kind of similar as the land turtle. Resistant to physical attack, but very weak against magic attacks. Physical attacks, of course, because he has a shell. There we go, Blizzard 126. See. Blizzard again, 88. Physical attack misses and does no damage. Blizzard 94. Well, there he went. Got a few hits in. Physical 108 with the blizzard. So sometimes you get a few hits in with physical, but doesn't do much damage compared to the magic. And there he goes. Sword level up, blizzard level up, axe level up, staff level up. And evasion and magic defense, 1500 gills. Good. And there, now I remember to equip the ancient sword. And it says attack plus 25 accuracy, plus 10 evasion, plus 2 magic interference. Something like that. And you take the bell. There is something set in the wall, the goddess bell. You obtain the goddess bell. And the stair and the door magically appears. And that leads you back to the room from the very beginning. You went down in the stairs to the right and ignored the room there, so you can't really get in there. And now you have to unequip all of the stuff from Joseph, because he's gonna leave the party. So to keep the stuff, remove everything from him. And who is that? Kinda looks like Borgen. Heal up. I mean, if you have to, I mean, he doesn't really do much much damage, and he'll go down with just a few hits. He's very weak. Curses you already gotten but first you ruined my standing with the Emperor, and now this. The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. I will never go back to the Empire. He'll have my head. But I'm still a soldier. If I'm going to die, you're coming with me. So 2 or 3 attacks and he's done for. 1, 2, 3. And down goes Morgan. $1,200 gil. Good. Hey, I may have lost, but you think that you won? I'd booby-trap this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. Ha 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 ha. I'll be waiting for you in hell. Ugh. Uh-oh. Doesn't seem good. Uh-oh. Some Indiana Jones stuff. A large boulder coming. Damn it. Go on, get out. We will not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run! Go! It's up to you now, Firion. My sweet Nelly. Oh, he's thinking about his daughter back in the village. Joseph! Oh no, Joseph died. And that's why you have to unequip all of the stuff from him, or you will lose it forever. And now you head back with the sailing snowy ship, the Snowcraft. You'll encounter a few enemies on the way back, but I've cut out most of them because you already seen them, but trust me, they're there. Lots of fight on the way back, even though it doesn't show. And now I'm gonna go rest at the inn to regain some magic points. And I'm gonna heal up with some magic first, just to kind of raise the magic points, the little I have left, and then I'll sleep so it becomes a little bit cheaper. Please come in, 48 gil. Okay. All rested, magic and everything is back. Ah, that's good. There, let's see. We should have gotten the icicle. Let's see. Yeah, I think the Admantois, similar to the land turtle, the boss we met. The dual heads, this one, the dead head, the ghoul, similar to the zombie. The shadow. Of course, Borgen. And the grenade. A lighter version of the balloon, and of course a little stronger. But that's gonna do it for this episode, and I hope you join me again next time in Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Thank you so much for watching.